how much money would it take for you guys to put on a scream mask and start doing some thirst traps
shirtless?
on TikTok? Like if people were like, I want you to do this character.
Do they know it's me? Or am I always in a mask?
Either or. You can be anonymous if you want.
So I always have my mask.
But there's a chance that people might find out it's you.
Ooh. Not very much
like
money.
No money.
Money?
$0.
I am like, as you're pitching this, I'm like, this is a good idea.
I would let you do that, baby.
You would?
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'm in a mask.
You're in a mask. You're performing for the people, for the audience.
And I say, hey, I'll buy a costume of who do you want me to be?
TikTok lives. People are sending you gifts, sending you money. Maybe you do a little. Maybe you're like, hey, if you give me this much, I'll give you a personal voice note, or I'll give you like a personal picture.
This is a great idea.
It's your new business scam.
If anyone notices that this is the same background as the
Don't
mysterious
say
cowboy, then keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, keep your fucking mouth
Trying
shut.
to make money out here. Yeah, a surprisingly little amount of money.
Like if a woman was like, I'll send you $50.
Yes.
I mean, it shocked me that anybody would do that in the first place.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, I do it for a laugh, just alone, right? You're like,
It's a joke.
Save me this thing. And she's like, all right, that's silly. I got the mask already.
Genius. Like, I'll dress up as Pikachu and
No,
flex.
you have to dress up as like characters that the women like.
They don't get turned on by Pikachu? Okay, Pichu.
Oh, okay.
Raichu.
Raichu.
One of the
He
hot
is
ones.
He was the manly one, I would
Yeah.
say. Charizard.
Are you you're into true crime?
I enjoy true crime, yeah.
So who is the sexiest serial killer you
Oh
like?
my gosh. I don't find any of them attractive, but I do know.
Great answer.
I mean, like,
No, I mean that.
I mean, like, obviously, I do know that there are women who like enjoy that. I would say, like,
Well, yeah, they get
the ones that I've seen the most are Paul Bernardo. What's his name?
Robert Picton?
No, he was fairly
Robert Picton was hot.
sassy.
Say what you will though about what he did in his spare time. He was a good looking man.
What? SD Bundy. That was the other
Ted
one.
Bundy. Yeah, he was a
Dahmer.
charmer.
And there was one that really grossed me out. I forget what his name was. Started with an R, but he was like a rapist murderer in the Nightcrawler or something. He was his name.
Oh right.
In LA for a time.
It's weird
Ramirez
because,
or something like that.
like you said, like some women do worship those guys and write to them in jail and
It's
get turned on by it. But there's very few female serial killers like that. I'm sure there's the same.
Yeah, you're missing out. You're missing out. And that's your fetish.
That's my niche. So it's like, yeah, who do I got?
But if I had to choose, no, I'm just kidding.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Why would you put on a scream mask and then just like that? He goes around murdering everybody.
Yeah. So
The Scream guy?
Yeah, the scream guy.
Why would you do it? You
I
mean?
feel like
Well, what's the sexy portion of it? Like,
I don't.
Right, just killing for sport. What's
I feel like it's because it's not real. It's because
right.
it's
There's
like,
that.
Wait, the
there's
scary
that
movies aren't real?
No. But like this is a fictional character, so it's like because it's not a real person, like you can kind of like separate him. I don't know.
What
Something
confuses
like
me so much is like
Right.
is not having the face. It's like having.
I think that's the best part. Maybe he's the most handsome man under there.
Is that the idea? Is that
Yes.
you play the mind game?
Yes,
like,
he could be anybody.
he could be anybody. He could be the person that I like.
Or person, yeah, he could be the person that you. That perfect.
It's like
person for you.
Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon.
Oh, yeah. Every time
maybe.
I show this mask, I'm like,
If I know anything, it's guys who are hiding their faces normally look like Brad Pitt. That's why they're doing porn in masks.
yeah, you definitely don't ever
Yeah.
want to see their faces. I'm
But like,
sure.
yeah, I think probably for women that kind of ruins it as well. It's like, it's not really my type.
Yeah.
Cool bod. If you
Yeah.
could put on a scream
Yeah.
mask, that'd be
You put on
better.
a mask. I don't want to.
It's kind of genius. It's a win-win.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was an element
I
for
feel
like a
like
huge element.
I've sent you guys on a different path.
You have. You've changed our whole life.
I feel like
trajectory.
you guys are gonna be rich in a couple months.
I think we
and
might
I'm
be
not
rich.
gonna ask how you got the money.
Yeah. Is it OnlyFans they're doing it on, or is it like
I've
cam
seen
sites?
it's like a lot of the girl Brittany Roski that I saw, the guy's famous on TikTok, but he's kind of spread it out to like his YouTube, and that's where you can like send in requests and like all this stuff. So I think he's kind of cross-platform. I do know she said that he posted nudies on Twitter.
Nudies.
Nudies on Twitter,
X.
on X,
Yeah.
for free, not even behind the
I
paywall.
gotta
I don't
get
know.
it out
Maybe
there.
there's a paid. Maybe you have to pay for.
So he's going winky out.
Yeah, I think there are some subscription services that you pay to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the schlong.
Like where was that on career day? Who knew that? Was?